Just cutting the tube seal for the legs for the K&T tool stand. I have to make them a little bit different. I kind of never noticed this. When I picked up the steel, these drops of I-beam, they're actually a little different. That one's like 2 and not quite 5/8, and this one is a little bit shy of 2 3/4. So, and the thickness of them is different. I kind of really never picked up on that when I grabbed them, but I'll just compensate for it with the legs, the height of the legs. What I'm going to show you here is I've got these two, and as I said before, there's a little bit of difference in the two of them. So this one is actually 1.5 inches to the web. This one is an 1 3/8. So what I'll do to compensate for it is I'll make one leg 1/8 of an inch shorter than the other. Here's what I'm doing here is just cleaning up the ends before I weld them out. Now these ends are going to be at the top, so I won't grind down a little bit for the weld. As you can see on the other end where it's going to be welded to the base, I buffed off of the finish off of it. Shouldn't say finish, it's just the coating that they put on from the steel mill. There's an edge I missed grinding them off. Just take a little of that coating off of there and make it to weld out a little better. I'll bring you back. I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see that. I just threw some reference marks in there, so when I lay it out, I know that I've got them kind of in the center. And then what I'll do is I'll square them up. Here's what I got is I've got the magnetic right angle clamp in there, and I've squared it up with the base this way. What I'll do is I just kind of looked it in the other way. It's got to go over a little bit. Thing's actually pretty close. Just double check the square. Just gonna have to get 2 welds on that. I'll bring it back. I've got the second one tacked up, and let me just weld it up now. Okay, so let me bring it back. Just a little layout work here. I'm recessing the side of the leg in a 1/2 inch. And I've got a scribe line or a Sharpie line here for how far I want it down. See if I can do this left-handed. And 5/16. What I think I'll do is I'm going to throw some tacks on the inside of it and then just stand it up to make sure all is good. Let me just grab a head and I'll put it on there to get to. Yeah, it works for me.